sometimes you just have to do it when the inspiration hits or when it feels like you do have that message. And that's really what being an intuitive business person means. And intuitive marketing is just listening to those hunches or those thoughts that you're suddenly like, oh, I should go do this. I had someone asking me the other day sort of how business coaching and intuition coaching work together. And it's funny because I look at it as you're using all the tools you have available as a business person. And even as even if you're not a business person, you always want to be using your intuition. But a lot of the tools for success in business lead, lead to success in life as well. Having goals, having strategies, having a plan every single day. And it doesn't mean you have to, some people like to do this. Some super successful people block out every single minute of every day and when they're going to work out and when they're going to walk and when they're going to eat, and when they're going to work. I like more general outlines of, okay, I'm going to have a good chunk of time here. I'm going to work on these projects. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to do these. But that's really what comes down to success in business and in life. And what I really want to talk about today was more the intuition side of it as a business owner or as a business person, or just in general. Sometimes you just get these ideas or thoughts and you're like, no, that's crazy. Why would I do that? And sometimes you need to stop and listen and just think, what could come out of that? What's going to happen if I do that? And so it's those little intuitive nuggets that you get. So today, even this morning, I don't know, I've just been I don't know, struggling to get motivation. And some people call it being in the vortex and being motivated. And in the past, what I'll do is I'm like, no, I have this list of things I'm going to do, and I'm going to do them no matter what. I'm going to make it happen. I don't care if I don't feel like it. And I've since learned from experience, but also just from research and listening, is you want to be in the right headspace, especially if you're getting connecting with customers, you're doing marketing, you're doing anything that you're touching other people. You really want to have the right energy and the right headspace for that as well. And so what I did, I tried first changing projects because I still wanted to get a few things done, and I am a little bit of a high achiever, and don't, I still have trouble stopping to rest and take time. And so what I did is I tried switching projects, and I was still just hitting a brick wall. And in the end, I had to just be like, you know what? I need a break. I've worked, I've gotten a bunch of things done this morning. And yeah, you too, Donnie. Maybe it's just today. And sometimes you just have to go out and take a walk. You just have to go out and have fresh air. But you really just need to listen to that, because when you're in the flow and you just get everything right, you just like, I slammed through a couple of projects the last few days because I was just motivated in the flow and got them done. And that's really where you want to be when you're creating anything for your business, when you're reaching out to customers. And it can be like it can seem like it's the opposite thing to go out and go in the other direction and be like, no, I'm stopping, I'm taking a break, I'm doing something to make me happy, or I'm doing something to get that stress relief. And really, that's what you need to be doing. You want your business to be, or your activities to be, something where it's in the flow. And that doesn't mean it's an excuse to avoid activities. And it doesn't mean, oh, I don't feel like it, so, and leading to procrastination. It means knowing when to stop pushing and just let things flow and come to you. And so I just want to say that's my message for today. It's my message I got loud and clear from me, and I had to stop. I did a quick workout, did a little bit more work, and then took sort of a bit of a break. And suddenly all these projects that were like hitting a wall, they just came easily. And all I needed to do was step away for a few minutes. And so next time you're just struggling to do something, maybe stop and say, okay, this isn't working right now. Or, okay, maybe I need to be in a different mindset. What can I do? How can I step away? Can I do something else? What will make me happy? Is it have a 15-minute coffee break, or go sit in the sunshine, or is it go for a walk? Maybe it's a longer break. Sometimes it takes longer, and then whatever you're trying to think of or trying to come up with will pop up into your head, just subconsciously, when you give it the space to breathe. So I just wanted to share that. And it's nice to hear that I wasn't alone, Donnie. So anyone else, comment below, and I'll be checking comments afterwards. But really, just my point is, intuition is such a key part of marketing, of your business, of personal growth. Just listening to your intuition makes life easier. And it sounds so basic, but it just is more enjoyable. It's easier, it's more relaxed, and you get into that flow more often. So take an I guess your homework is notice when you're doing things in the flow and notice when you seem to be struggling. And then if you seem to be struggling, come up, do an activity, do something else, take a break, and then just pay attention to your emotions. Really what it is, it's not judging yourself, but paying attention to those emotions. So I hope all of you have awesome rest of your day. And really it is the simplest things, the things that sound so easy and so simple that they can't be true, but they're also the simplest things not to do. So take care of yourself today and do something if you're struggling, or just go with the flow and get a whole bunch of powerful things done. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.